business systems young, like high school, you know? That's a fact. Hey, yo, L's.
East Coast city out, babe, all down, day. I'm about to pull up on you, day. I'm about to pull up on you. West Coast vibes, baby, I'm so high, day. I'm about to pull up on you, day. I'm about to pull up on you. Down south, PIT, if you want roll with King, day. I'm about to pull up on you, day. I'm about to pull up on you. If you want top in the old, let it ride, day. I'm about to pull up on you, day. I'm about to pull up on you.
Pull up on the tip like I jack my slacks. King L, E, and your guy stats. We don't give a goddamn about your guy stats. To be honest, most of y'all girls got whack. Step your game up, baby, and roll with the winners. E&E a steak meal, fuck them little chicken dinners. You ain't never seen a clique of niggas this fly. Never. King of stacks, get you poppin' like a fish fry. You get a vibe, see we on our West Coast shit. Call up the Cali Club, coppin' West Coast shit. Kisses at Nipsey store, coppin' West Coast shit. All blued up like we really West Coast friends. We do this shit with style. That's why the ladies love it. Be with their man straight to the when we out in public. E&E, best flow. King L stacks with the flaps and the let's go.
East Coast city out, babe, all down, day. I'm about to pull up on you, day. I'm about to pull up on you. West Coast vibes, baby, I'm so high, day. I'm about to pull up on you, day. I'm about to pull up on you. Down south, PIT, if you want roll with King, day. I'm about to pull up on you, day. I'm about to pull up on you. If you want top in the old, let it ride, day. I'm about to pull up on you, day. I'm about to. Now you up on top, about to smoke with the chief. If you know King, he about to roll up a leaf. Look, I don't really dance, but let that ass roll on the D so high. I wasn't on it, but you noticing me. Just like where I'm from, I got her screaming out, oh. I ain't paid for no entry, but she gave me a show. Pop bottles only if it beat it down at the mo. Here for a couple hours, going counting my dough. Look, I don't really know why they envy me. Maybe cause the whole team MVP. Kept the games in your wine, I'm the same OG. Treat the foe like my shoes, keep the thing on me. Game time, now it's mama mentality, up my salary. Wear the wrong colors in the wrong hood, in the gallery. Whether Malibu, Santa Monica on the beach. Always gotta keep the 40 cal in my reach. East Coast city down, babe, all down, day. I'm about to pull up on you, day. I'm about to pull up on you. West Coast vibes, baby, I'm so high, day. I'm about to pull up on you, day. I'm about to pull up on you. Down south, PIT, if you want roll with King, day. I'm about to pull up on you, day. I'm about to pull up on you. If you want top in the old, let it ride, day. I'm about to pull up on you, day. I'm about to. Hey, real talk, you need the holler stacks. If you open out of way, he gon' give you some facts. All written, all shit stars, equal to 6. E&E the cheat code, play the game with a glitch. Reverse the flow like I man Ray forever in this. John B, the truth, that's some rhetoric shit. If you looking in the mirror, you should know this is. E&E for life, look the hell blocking the shit. 40 miles on the shit, his name said what it is. Down over down, that's every day was a trick. G-strong like the hero, red stars, and we got so on my G, we just keep the people in the shit. We looking down, we still looking out, feel on this shit. You want brother King, I'm about to buzz, name
Yeah. What up? You already know what it is, man. You already know we here, Jack. It's Friday night. My brother King L's in the building. Y'all know what it is, man. E&E Friday night wrap up. You already know what it is, man. How everybody out there doing? King L's, what's good?
What up?
Man, you already know what it is, man. I'm over here feeling in a state of elation right now, man. I've listened to that goddamn PNL 3 like 3-4 times already, man.
No, I got 3 runs in myself.
It's a dope one. It's a dope album. You feel me? It's a dope album, and it's the dopest out of the series. You feel me? I gotta say that, man.
You think so?
You already know. My man Tox Beats in the building. XL Pro in the building. What's good? Everybody else tapping in, man. Listen, man. Y'all smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, and sharing the social engineer, man. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm gonna have to. The way I do it when I compare like series, I gotta go. Like I like to go and listen to them one by one.
Right.
I'm gonna have to still do that because I just been, like you said, the album so fire. So today I just kind of that's all I've been listening to that. I had the AZ on for a quick hot second before the link.
Well, check that out while I'm at work tomorrow, man. I'm gonna listen to the album while I'm at work tomorrow.
I didn't get a chance to really tap into it, honestly, because you seen like in the chat, as soon as I said it, like 5 minutes later, the first link went up.
Right.
So I flipped right over as soon as I seen that. So I really only got to hear like half of a song. So I didn't even get to hear the AZ, honestly. All right, I got through a half. Yeah, by the time I got through the song, because I was doing something at work, so it's one of those moments where you put the song on and you go back. As soon as you go back, Rob was like the SoundCloud link dropped, so I went right over to SoundCloud and started listening from there. But yeah, man, fire album, man, another E&E classic in the building, man. I was glad. I get excited for the drops, man.
I do
Anytime,
too. Some real shit. I really do. I
yeah,
told you all I listen to is E&E, so I'll be excited when the new shit dropping.
right, man. Me too, bro. So I get excited, man. Anytime I hear some new E&E dropping, that's pretty much my rotation too, for the most part. I do try to keep it as current, but I ain't gonna lie, I done missed a lot
We
of
got
shit.
Cortez in the building, Cuzzo in the building. We got Glitch the Guarantee in the building.
Tox Beats in the building, Glitch the motherfucking Guarantee. You know what I mean? Glitch and Tox Beats, man, they work them three along with Nauseous Star. You know what I mean? They just dropped a classic album today.
Banger, man. Banger. Certified banger.
Yeah, the Palmers and Leaves 3. The final chapter. So, make sure y'all go get that. Right now,
I'm about to link in the comment section right now.
Yeah, it's on Tidal, it's on YouTube, and it's on SoundCloud right now. I'm pretty sure it's on Apple Music right now too, but it'll be on all streaming platforms by the end of the weekend. So just make sure y'all go tap in, y'all go get that, y'all download, y'all spin that. It's gonna get your days moving. You know what I mean? Another one that y'all can put on y'all's E&E playlist. I advise y'all just to go make an E&E playlist. I mean, the shit got to be like 10, 15 days by now. You could just roll out the E&E music and not even miss one track. And you know what? I keep saying this, but we really gonna have to make a real conscious effort to really upload the old school catalog too, man. Because due to that piff, I mean, shit, y'all, that piff alone, y'all missing about, I'd say close to about over 150 songs just off of that piff. Probably even more than that. And then that ain't even really, it's messed up that I'm going to say this, but it ain't even half the catalog, y'all. So we got to get y'all some of that old work, man. What's crazy is a lot of the tracks that I had with Stacks from back in the day, I was trying to space them out. You know what I mean? For the drops, we only dropped 3 mixtapes while he was, really 2, while he was gone. So I made sure to have a track on there, but I was just trying to space them out because you just never know. We got some tracks in the chamber that we could drop with Stacks, some old school joints. But I want to make sure we start really consciously giving y'all more E&E music, man, because y'all deserve it. It's in the chamber, and it's days like this where we get such heat from the crew with this Palmers and Leaves 3. Make sure y'all get that on all streaming platforms. That it just made me think we got to make sure we really get back to getting y'all all the real music. So, that's what we're gonna do, man.
The link is in the chat. Y'all can go get the album right now. Listen to it, bang it. We got to post it up right there like a thumbtack too. You know what I'm talking about? Tap in, walk with my brethren, man. This is a beautiful, beautiful body of work right here. This is definitely the best out of the series. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Sick. Shout out to Glitch. We got Glitch in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Tox Beats, all produced by Tox Beats. You feel me? All produced by Tox Beats. We got in-house production. We done already let y'all hear the single, The Last Meal. You feel me? Tap in, walk with it. Go to that link right there. It's in the chat. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all go up there, sit up there and download. Go get that album right now and bang that joint, man. Get them likes up, man. Hit that like button over there. Subscribe to the Butcher Boys, man. You feel me? New music coming. Going to be on all platforms. You know what I'm talking about? Tap in and definitely walk with us. Yiddy. King Els, how you doing today, big bro?
I can't call it, bro. It's a great day as always. Just thankful to get up, make the day happen. Went to work. It was cold this morning. It warmed up it wasn't that cold actually. Actually, it was pretty cool.
Ours was a pretty mild day today, to be honest with you.
It was about 40 degrees, this morning when I got up. So it wasn't too bad because it's been like 20 degrees every day. I didn't even have to start the car up. So shit, I just
XL Pro, good looking, bro.
XL
Now L actually has some dope news to share with y'all, man. I'm kind of jealous. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? I'm jealous. I should definitely have a signature disc before this nigga do. That's for sure. But whatever, whatever.
I've been pushing forward.
What you doing, nigga? Why ain't you cammed up, man?
My fault. I was over here doing
what you already twisting up? It's all good. You know how we do it. We don't twist up on camera, Mike.
Right. Yeah, But
we definitely don't mind blowing on camera. You did, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page.
We'll
wait till my brother get done rolling up for him to reveal that beautiful information that he got to share. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't in no rush, man, at all, man. But welcome everybody to the show tonight, man. You know what I'm talking about? Was here.
How was your day, bro?
Man, it was beautiful, man. I could complain, but I really ain't got no reason to. You know what I mean? I really ain't got no reason to. You know what I'm talking about, man? I feel great. Cigarettes and beer, man. XL. Cigs and beer. Cigs and brew. That's crazy. Cigs and brew is wild. You hear me? But yeah, though, man, we here, man. And, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do it on Friday, man. We just sharing certain stuff, man. I keep telling y'all that the smart grid is here, right? I keep telling y'all that, right? You know what I'm talking about? And for some reason, people don't be wanting to believe it, and it's all good. You believe whatever you want to believe, man. But you know what I'm saying? To deny what's in your face, you know what I'm saying? That's cognitive dissonance, man. You know, which is sadly a disease right now. Hey, man, hold on. Oh, here it is right here. Why they play this nigga Sean like this, man? Let me pull it up on the camera real quick, man. Why they play this nigga Sean like this, man? They said this is the unintelligent artificial intelligence's vision of where the next Puffy concert gonna be at. Y'all see that? AI made these images.
That's crazy.
Look, L. Like it looked like him, but you can tell that's not actually him.
Yeah.
All right.
AI be wild. Yeah, those AI pictures, man.
There was another one too. Here's the other one. Then it looked like Safari right there.
He do.
And I wanted to show y'all that and start the show off with that. Let y'all know this is how the unintelligent artificial intelligence. It's not thinking, it's computing. I want y'all to understand that it's a difference between thinking and computing, right? And I wanted to start off like that by showing y'all that, not only because, you know what I'm saying, possibly, potentially, you know, Sean's going to jail, possibly, potentially. You know, he possibly, potentially won't, but I see it in his future. I'm not saying I wish that on him, but, you know, I just see it in his future. But also, it lets you know that the unintelligent artificial intelligence is in full effect.
Yeah, they
right?
definitely.
Like I always say, it can't create. It can only mimic, manipulate, enhance. It didn't create this image. It formed this image. Right? Puff Daddy already exists. The internet, or should I say the unintelligent artificial intelligence, is connected to every network on this planet. It can cross-reference information from literally millions of sources. And it can generate images like this. They look like Puffy, but look like Safari a little bit too. I just wanted to I just wanted to start off with that, you know what I'm talking about, man. You know, just to put some things in perspective, if you would.
I got that pressure on him right now.
Yeah, man, Puff, man, it ain't looking too good for your brother. I gotta say that. It ain't looking too good for the homie, man. You know, and I ain't wishing nothing bad on nobody or nothing like that, you know, but you know what I'm saying? You do dirt, you get dirt, man. You feel me?
Yeah, it just ain't looking good for the homie.
It's not looking good for the brethren at all. I ain't about to even sit up here and hold y'all, man. It don't look good at all.
But you know, as always, I hope you get through it. Yeah, he got the bread to get through it. It was crazy.
So I know they might be about to bleed him. I think they're about to bleed him. I think that's what they're about to do to old Sean. They're about to bleed that nigga, man. 30 mil? Uncle Diggity said, Uncle Diggity in the building was good. Uncle Diggity said, bro, gotta go sit down for real. He said,
he
bro,
might go sit down, yeah.
Down so goddamn way.
He might go sit down. Nowadays, with this new Me Too movement, man, it don't matter how many billions you got, man. Back in the day, you could pay it out. But once Bill Cosby got hit, I already knew it was real.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap. Once they took Bill down,
yeah. And the way they took Bill down, I'm like, damn, these niggas was talking about shit from 20, 30 years ago. Like,
right.
They took Bill down from just saying some shit like, yo, he did this to me.
That, right?
Wait a minute. I ain't gonna lie. I might remember some shit from 30 years ago, but to have a detail, like, were you writing a whole book about it? I was like, damn, these niggas got some great memories.
Uncle Diggity, so he said, man, you been desperate 30 years, nigga, sit your ass down somewhere. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, peep this right here, though, man. Is this your man's? Is this your man's? I just want to know, is this your man's? You hear me? When I seen this, I said, what the hell?
No.
Some of y'all might have seen this, man.
Hope we get through that shit, man. That shit crazy.
Nah, Puffy ain't getting through that shit. You know, hey, one of these days, all these rap niggas, man, right? All these niggas, you hear me? Especially if they ever make it to a level of a Sean. They're all gonna have to pay the piper one of these days, man.
I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna open the door for a lot of shit because, you know, in our era especially, like, I remember niggas used to come to the school to pick chicks up. Like, back then, that was kind of like the thing back in the day. So you able to go back to like the late 90s or 90s period and that early 2000 period before all this Me Too shit. I mean, they could take a lot of niggas down because, you know, see, that was with us. We used to like older chicks, like, so we kind of separated ourselves from that just because we like the challenge. But you know, I used to see it. I used to see cats come when I was in school. They'd be out of school.
Whose man's is this, L? L, whose man's is this?
Who's that? I can't see.
Whose man's is this?
Who's that? Let me see. Who is that? Is that
Kevin Harlan?
Oh, that's a dude that.
What is wrong with it? I was gonna wear that tonight. What were you? You beat me to the shoes. Ooh.
With or without the minute restriction, he'll make All-Star. It's a safe bet, right?
That's a safe bet.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Go back to that shot. Wait. Go back to that shot of Reddish. Go back to that shot.
Moss.
What? Hey, this is Hollywood, man. This is Hollywood. What are you talking about?
He about to go.
What is wrong with it?
That's not a good look.
I was gonna wear that tonight. Where were you? The shoes.
Oh yeah, them is the ones.
They got the Marty McFly's on.
Yeah.
It's a safe bet, right?
That's a safe bet.
Okay.
Yes.
My nigga had the Marty McFly's on. Yeah, last time I seen him, my nigga Nick had some, man. My nigga Nick. Y'all remember when I had my nigga Nick on the show? My white boy Nick, owner of Cousin Bougie, fashion house, art house out of Columbus. Dope. He got some dope sneaks I'm about to get coming out, bro. You hear me? He be in the shoe. He a shoe head real heavy. He has some of them joints. Some of the ones he had, them bitches was like $23K.
Yeah. I like them. They got the auto lace joints. I was thinking about copping a pair too, like the all black joints. I thought
you already know what it is, man.
Just to have some little
some different joints.
I actually one of my pair Air Maxes way back that I got. This is before I left, so this had to be like 20. This is when they was putting that Nike ID shit in the shoes. Like you could track your shoes and shit for your workouts.
Right.
My workout the Air Maxes I use when I do my bike in there. I just keep them down here. Them joints, they got the auto Nike tracker. There's like one of the first ones to do that shit. Like you'd be crazy to know with these technology, but that's what I'm saying. They've been doing this shit for years. So you know the technology they got now where they was putting chips in shoes back then. What else y'all think they putting chips in? Like this food and all that shit. So when I think of the technology they're able to put in shoes and all that, it just kind of make you think like if they could do some shit like this, they got some shit that's way deeper than this. It's a lot of shit out here. But them shoes is dope, man. Your man Nick, he be doing some nice custom work. I might have to cop. He got the hats too, right?
Yeah, he got everything. He got the art, the shoes, the bags, travel bags. He got all the shits, man.
Yeah, I'm about to
shout out to my nigga Nick, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go rock with some of that. I like his style, man. He got some nice joints. Yeah, go check Nick out, y'all. I'm gonna talk about.
I remember when my nigga Nick came on the show, man.
I think I missed that one, but I see. The reason I know him is because of you, because I seen him on Facebook and I seen something you reposted. So I went through and looked at some of the joints he had on his page, and I'm like, okay, dude got some talent. So I started, following him, and I see when he released certain type things. I don't be scrolling too much, but yeah, he definitely, when I see it, he definitely be having some fly shit. So,
hey man, shots. Hey man, hey, listen here, hey, shouts out to my homie MREC TV, man. Y'all go subscribe to my brother MREC. He one of the coldest on YouTube, man. Shout out to the homie. You know what I'm saying? I know my nigga MREC ain't gonna trip off of me using this. Listen, y'all seen this, man? Nikki out here looking. Nikki out here looking mad bad, son. You hear me? She looking mad bad. Check dig this is.
Ain't no skips. Fuck, I look like having a motherfucking skip, bitch. Get up on your good foot, skip, bitch. Oh! I see niggas smirking in the background. Niggas knew that was a bar. Fuck, I told you niggas you was in the presence of the greatest of all fucking time. Juice.
Nikki look like she's smoking straight dope and dog food.
DVH, what happened?
Well, she looking like Whitney right now.
Bees, what happened? Scar, what happened? I see you smoking. Niggas know they in the presence.
Play the Breakfast Club interview. You should have played that first last week.
That's that Nicki Minaj. Hey,
find a Breakfast Club interview from like last week. Like,
big Whitney vibes. Hey, Uncle Diggity, keep it real, bro. Big Whitney vibes, huh?
So go. I'm trying to tell you, go to that. Just type in Nicki Minaj Breakfast Club. It should be in the last 2 weeks where they just broke a story about Nicki Minaj and it relates to this. That's why when you posted it, I wasn't shocked because I actually just heard because she just admitted that she had some problems with drugs in the last couple of years. Talking about like the pressure being a mom. I forget what it was about, but it was something about in this area around. That's why I was like, oh, well, this is what she knew probably was going to drop.
Talking about 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, that's why she made that statement most likely. Yeah,
we are the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Hopefully you're enjoying your Friday. Let me give my brother a hug, man. My brother just made me so happy. You don't come
Why are you doing that? What happened? What did I miss?
You want a hug, man?
This
It's Friday.
nigga's fucking fun boy, man.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Why are you hugging him?
It just made me feel good. Now look at all this ink.
For no reason?
There's no ink on you. Look at all this gentleman on my shoulder.
Let me see.
Look, there's no ink. There's no ink.
I see it.
There's no ink there.
I see it.
Cut it out. Grow up, man. Don't be afraid to show your grades.
I'm here to confirm the rumors. It's definitely Beijing.
There's no ink there.
It's no ink. It's no ink. It's no ink. You don't use Beijing.
Just a minute.
Okay. All right.
But it's a dye.
I'll be right back.
Just a minute. Sticks there.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Doesn't slide off.
If you had a hairline, you would dye it too.
No, I wouldn't. You know, I don't never dye my stuff.
It's barely. That's barely there.
Hey, well, they there. All right. Well, let's get to the rumors. Come on. So I'm just trying to get the brother a hug, and I can get. I was trying to figure out what's in it. Put back my face.
So I've been here for a little bit. I've been here for a minute.
Move out the way. Tell there it is. It's the rumor report.
I think a lot of people will recognize the voice and the name.
On the Breakfast Club. Lauren came in hot.
You know, I came in telling the truth. So Jelly Roll, he recently won Best New Artist at the Country Music Awards.
Mm-hmm.
And when he won his award, his speech is super viral right now because of how heartfelt it was. He took the people to church. We have the audio.
I got 1,000 people to thank you, but most importantly, my Lord and my wife. I love you so much. You changed my life, baby. Megan, Parker, Haley, I love all y'all. We're friends. And Zach Bryan, I think you are one of the hottest things on earth, not just country music. You deserve this as much as anybody else. I love you. I'm glad we're sitting there partying the rest of the night, baby. But most importantly, there is something poetic about a 39-year-old man winning New Artist of the Year. I don't know where you're at in your life or what you're going through, but I want to tell you to keep going, baby.
Come on now.
I want to tell you success is on the other side of it.
Come on now.
I want to tell you it's going to be okay.
Come on
I want to tell you that the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror for a reason.
Come on
because
now.
what's in front of you is so much more important than what's behind you. Let's party, Nashville!
For Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll.
That made me want to do a tie on.
Let me tell you something about Jelly Roll.
Shout out to Jelly Roll, man. With my man Uncle Diddy said, as soon as she started talking, that's who popped in my head. Dan Patrick was good. Nicki Minaj, she said, shit, that's her also. He said, that's Dan Patrick said, that's Roman coming out, man. Let's go.
That felt good.
Yes, I'm seeing in church.
Yeah. You know, Jelly Roll used to be down with 3 6 Mafia, right?
Yes.
Jelly Roll and Little White, and I forgot who the other guy was. They all used to be a group, and they used to be down with 3 6 Mafia. So to see him go from that, you know, to what he's doing now, phenomenal. And he's got one of my favorite records that I just got put onto. I don't know if that was last year or earlier this year, but that Save Me record by Jelly Roll, Lord have mercy. Come on now.
And to be able to do things across genres is big too. And
That's
he win
really dope.
awards for it, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna include mine for Jelly Roll again.
Shout out to him.
Good brother.
So Nicki Minaj did a shoot with Vogue. She did a cover story with Vogue. And in the cover story, she got into a lot of things, into her marriage, being a mom, but she also talked about her drug addiction. So during the conversation, she talked about how she would intentionally avoid doing drugs during her career because her dad had a really bad addiction to weed, crack, and alcohol. So, you know, early on, that just showed her like, okay, these are the things that I don't want to do. But she said at one point in her career, she was prescribed Percocets for period or for menstrual cramps.
They always got to get subscribe something, man. I'm not buying that, man. I don't buy that for $1. Not at all. She started. Hold on. No, I'm not aware of all things. So you know, anybody in the chat, any chicks listening in, please inform me.
I know where you're going with this, but first thing I thought of, but I wasn't gonna take it there.
You could get subscribed, or you could get prescribed Percocet for menstrual cramps.
I've never heard of that.
That's crazy.
I've heard of it for getting your teeth pulled, for surgeries,
like major surgery.
Yeah, because it was crazy. I remember they gave me some. I got all 4 of my wisdom teeth. They didn't even give me perks. They gave me Vicodins actually. And me, I'm a type. I don't take aspirin, none of that shit. I don't I just don't like pills. You know what I mean? That's just a personal choice. Like if I take an aspirin, that means I got a crazy headache, and I don't get headaches, but maybe once, twice a year, if that.
Well, I don't get headaches rarely, if ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really don't get them, so I might pop an aspirin once every 2 years or an Advil or something every 2 years. But I'm gonna do it even if I'm in major pain. I to play basketball, be injured. I done strained all kind of shit, shoulder tears, all kind of shit. And I don't take no pills, man. I'd rather just go through the pain naturally. You know, we already know what I indulge in. Like I'm very medicinal with my trees. I'm one with the earth, so I might increase that dosage a little more, but that's about it. You know. But nah,
that's about it, man.
Yeah, for people, I just never looked into anything. I'll be transparent with y'all because we on the show.
Right.
And this is real talk.
Right.
It was one point that I was in the business of ecstasy, and I would say it was 3 I could count on one hand. 3 different occasions where I did pop those pills. So that was about
the ecstasy.
I did X 3 times, and I didn't really see the difference. Then if I just hit him with the Hennessy, I used to call it my Hennessy and Red Bull mixture. The cheat code is what I call it. If I had the Hennessy and Red Bull, that's the undefeated. Like Hennessy and Red Bull will have you to where you 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, why can't I go to sleep, man? You going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so yeah, I just gave y'all my cheat code. I don't use that no more because I have no reason to. But for all my homies that's out there in the streets, if you use the Hennessy and Red Bull or pretty much any alcohol, some Red Bull, nowadays it's popular, but I was doing that shit way back in like 04.
Yeah, I definitely done did ecstasy before on numerous occasions. It was cool. It was cool for the time when it was popping, but you know, and that was it.
I did it 3 times. I could count to you and tell you who I was with all 3 times, but I just, you know, I was with a lady every time. You know, it was like I said, I was actually like in the business, and you know, I had a certain lady that, you know, she actually paid for the session. You know how it be. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know, if you in the business, you know, whether trees or whatever, like sometimes it's gonna be something, you know what I mean? And, you know, that was a little connection, and that was the first time because she was nice. She was really, really nice. So I was like, all right. And, you know, and I had a good time. And like I said, I just didn't see the difference because I'm like, well, shit. I feel like my combination is a little better.
Right. Let's finish listening to this. Let's finish listening to this so we can get to some E&E.
Yeah, I want that.
She began taking them, but she didn't know at that time that like you could get addicted to them. She said she was taking them for the pain in the beginning, and then eventually
they always don't know that you can get addicted to opioids.
And it's the biggest addiction in the fucking America.
Come on, man.
Everybody knows about opioids.
Look at how they try to insult our intelligence. Like, you know, Nikki is a so-called from the Bronx, from the hood. You really think she don't know what Perks and shit is? She don't know that Perks is addictive. She don't know that they're opioids. Like, this is what I be saying, man. Y'all just use your so-called common sense. Yeah.
It's just better to just say that you was in a phase and that was just a point of your life where you
instead of trying to make it seem like you didn't know what you was doing, and man, shut that weak ass shit up.
Stopped taking them when she didn't need to, and no one told her that this was a narcotic that was this addictive. But luckily, she was able to ground herself. But once she did, she says, "Once an addict, always an addict." She says, "You know, I feel like if you've ever experienced addiction to anything, which she has, you always have to think twice, and sometimes even 3 times about the choices that you make." So it seems like, you know, she went, you know, in and out of addiction when it comes to Perks, which she spoke about this before as well too, but she also talked about the fact that celebrities are very much more prone to drug addiction because of, you know, like everything that they have going on in the public eye, and they use it as a coping mechanism.
Got to deal with all these niggas.
Got to deal
with that too.
I feel like it's you. Like, I feel like a lot of times it's you.
What do you mean?
And your commentary on people, you just drive them to
now, don't you do that, Lauren, because you used to work at 10.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not buying it. Nikki, Onika, I don't believe you.
Yeah. I mean, look, the thing is,
Want to know why I don't believe? You want to know why I don't believe her when she says that?
She's a smart woman.
Nah, I mean, clearly, she's sitting here. This video right here got me straight. I'm thinking like, the first thing that came to my mind was Whitney.
Yeah. I just, you know, I hope she can get control over it. I mean, that shit's tough, man. You know, we see it in Columbus. It's an epidemic, man. I already say it. Anytime you go to a funeral and they don't tell you what the purpose, normally people won't tell you right off the bat what a person really passed away from if you don't know. You know. If you don't know, it's most likely an overdose. I'm gonna tell you, and you know, I go to a lot of funerals, and when I go to the funerals, and ain't nobody really saying like, "Oh, you know, you was sick," or you know what I mean, wasn't saying nothing like that. I just automatically think that, and I say like 90% of the time I've been right. I don't think I've ever really been wrong when I just kind of, and I ain't even the type to ask those questions, but most of the time people just give it up to you. But I'm gonna just tell you, you know.
Yeah, it's your boy Cliffy Balls. We out here. We in motherfucking. Tell them where we at right now. We in Harlem, baby.
When I just heard Nikki talking like that, it brought me back to this.
Right, that's what it is. Listen, we in Harlem. Listen. She's holding a real big G stack out here. We understand you getting money. Listen, all right. You was brought to me because you said you had something to say on camera. You know what I'm saying? You had something to say on camera. Okay. Now, what is it that you want to say? We understand. You said you know Remy Ma.
Yes, I do. I'm straight from the Bronx. I'm not a Harlem nigga. I fucks with Harlem, but I'm a BX chick. You feel me? And all that. Castle Hill, shout out and all that. But true stills, you know what I mean? Real talk, I know Remy Ma.
Sounded like a little boy. That's Roman right there.
All that.
Okay, you said you know her, and basically, what is it that you want to let the viewers know about what you know about Remy Ma and what went down?
I just want to let y'all know out there that, you feel me? Remy, first off, I love you, baby. You feel me? I'm so glad of your success and all that. You made it, baby. You know that. You feel me? You super fly. But
Pause. Y'all remember that video? Y'all see this video?
This is Nicki Minaj.
That's Nicki Minaj.
How many years? That's way back. This is throwback. Nah, I don't remember this.
Take it off the screen. Damn, my fault, man. Hold on, y'all.
Look, you got me. That's why I'm over here intrigued right now.
Hold on.
I'm like, I saw the title. I could see the title, but I was like, that Nicki, and I'm like, dude got a light voice, like, you know, but that New York, be hard to tell.
That's Nicki, man. Uncle Diddy said she even had crooked teeth.
The first time I heard Nicki though, I remember she's on a song with Shauna and Gucci. It was on that Gucci. Right.
That's Nicki Minaj right there, y'all. This is Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
That's her.
Nicki was you know, a good rapper. She a good rapper, man. Nicki put her work in. She actually, you know, great in the women category. When we talk about women rappers, she definitely one of the best to do it.
Nicki also has demons presiding over her, clearly.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious.
You know, she going, You can tell she's going through it, man. It's a lot of pressure, man. It's definitely.
Said, Monica Uncle Diggity said that girl does not look like she'll be Nicki Minaj one day.
Nah, you know.
I think her dad Patrick said she looked like my cousin Damien.
Nah, they put the package together, you know. Because think about it. Think about when Gucci had her compared to when she got with Wayne, Young Money. It was a totally different package. Even the way she rapped was totally different. You know, she was more animated with Young Money. You know, that's when she became Nicki Minaj. Animation. You know, when she was with Gucci, she was talking that hood shit. You know? So, but I give her the credit that she was able to change her styles and adapt to her situations. And, you know, she did her thing. You know, Nicki really a powerhouse. I don't know what happened. I guess we know what happened now because I'm like, even after she had the kid, I'm like, she could have came back. She had the radio station that kept her relevant during the pandemic. She started the Queen Radio. Even though she had some wild statements, people tuned in because it was Nicki. And she did say some crazy shit. And she had good guests on. But you know, these people got to keep that momentum. The thing is, Wayne and Drake still making music. And she did drop an album, I think, not too long ago, actually.
Yeah, but she got them entities presiding over her, man.
Yeah, she ain't making the same impact, you know.
I
think her image off screen is controlling more to where I didn't even check in for the album. And I normally at least would listen to a Nicki album. I didn't even check it. So, you know, man. I just hope she get it together, man.
Yeah, only way a person like Nicki gonna get together, she gonna have to give her life to the Most High, man. That's the only way. That's the only solution for a chick like her, man. Because she's in too deep at this point. Pause.
Because it seems like she got issues with like Wayne and Drake for some reason.
No, she got issues. She got issues that extend way beyond Wayne and Drake.
I think that's what I'm saying, because it's
Wayne and Drake are minuscule compared to what the real issues are.
What I'm gonna say
is they're non-existent.
And the reason I say that is because I feel like those is two cats that really helped her to get to where she's at in life. And I don't know, man. Like I always feel like that gratitude, even if you got issues with people, like, you know, family is gonna be family at the end of the day. Like, even if we got issues, we can still come to the same. As long as it wasn't no like 100% snake shit, you know. And like you said, them demons, I guess that'll drive you to different places, and we've seen that happen in so many cases. And you just hope that nothing bad goes on with it, though. You hope that it don't be a Whitney situation, that she could grasp hold before it even gets to that point. Because these pills ain't nothing to play with, man.
It definitely ain't.
People be OD. You don't
I wouldn't suggest it, man.
Niggas be putting that fatty in them pills, and you don't know how many you pop, and you pop the wrong one, and it's that's how it be, man. You don't know them fatty pills.
It did though, did it, Uncle Diggity? It definitely did. While Nicki Minaj trying to sort out who she gonna let preside over her, Roman or whatever voices she got running around in her goddamn head, right? Sitting here having babies by alleged pedophiles and shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's crazy, man. But you know, shout out to Nicki, man. Hopefully she get it together. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just a sad situation, man, because you know. And I just say, just to put it all in perspective with the whole thing with Puffy and all of these guys, eventually all of these people, we're going to live to see it. We're going to see their demise. That's not me wishing anything bad on them. That's me telling you that full culmination, full circle, because they sign contracts and take oaths and they participate in rituals. Now, whether you want to believe that or not is irrelevant. Whether you do Except that's irrelevant if it happens. It's what goes on. All right. And all of these people are involved, especially Onika. So, just keep that in mind when it comes to these music stars, man. You feel me? Meanwhile, we about to get to some E&E. You feel me? Tap in, walk with me, man. I'm gonna play a song and then I'm gonna let you pick a song. We're gonna go back to back. Pause. You feel me?
Was back to back a pause moment?
Yes.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but bright. Victory has defeated you.
Gotta know your next move when you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead when you speak on the loss. Everybody wanna taste of this E&E sauce. When Stacks got the facts, you don't hear them the false. Gotta know your next move when you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead when you speak on the loss. Everybody wanna taste of this E&E sauce. When Stacks got the facts, you don't hear nothing false.
I used to be Stacks with the packs, now I'm Stacks with the facts. Now I drop knowledge, used to cook straight, drop crack. E&E coronavirus to take over. CW elite brethren, the wait's over, right? Y'all be addicted to the limelight, mediocre balls, knowing that y'all don't rhyme right. You fake woke niggas need to get your mind right. Stupid ass niggas, y'all bringing guns to a mind fight. Now let me slow it down so I can talk to you. I'm never letting up. If that's your thought, screw you. I hypnotize the track like the nigga practice voodoo. Voice of God, Crimson Mist, Tootsies and Hootsies. The rap game is in the abyss I can easily swim through. I'm like the Gordon Fisherman and you rappers the seafood. Grand champion, this bitch, you should call me your seafood. Make sure my energy is up cause the devil's deceitful. And everything that we see and sing ain't nothing but a dream inside of another dream. And everything that we see and sing ain't nothing but a dream inside of another dream.
Gotta know your next move when you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead when you speak on the loss. Everybody when Stacks got the facts, you don't hear them the false. Gotta know your next move when you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead when you speak on the loss. Everybody wanna taste this E&E sauce. When Stacks got the facts, you don't hear nothing false. Throw them all on a boat, start shipping them off. E&E, get gratuity for tipping them off. Find them in the West Wing, start clipping them off. Let Stacks hold them up while I finish them off. I'm so nauseous, man, I'm sick by the thought. That Ocean 6, that Bellagio vault. Man, we killing everything like a British assault. And if they sick of these kids, we the illest adults. All these hating cats is fraud, filled with jealousy. Another beat murder, they charging me with accessory. Brought to cook, got the ingredients and the recipe. Pardon me, I'm still smoking on hydrotherapy. Literally, still getting paper with the printer off. Y'all still don't got no bark, that's a winter call. So fuck y'all, get a permanent flick off. Don't speak to me for less than $250, that's a rip off. Know your next move when you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead when you speak on the loss. Everybody wanna taste of this E&E sauce. When Stacks got the facts, you don't hear nothing false. Gotta know your next move when you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead when you speak on the loss. Everybody wanna taste of this E&E sauce. When Stacks got the facts, you don't hear nothing false.
I've been poor. I've only my dreams. I've spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly, because you tread on my dreams. I assume you dream.
Yeah. That's a classic track off of my album.
Fire.
That's the facts, the real contender, featuring my brother Nauseous the Sick. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I sent my brother that track. I said when I first heard this, I said I gotta get my man Sick, man, on this track. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And I sent it to him. I said, man, just, you know what I'm saying, just vibe to it. I'm not sure if I asked him to do the hook or if he just did it on his own, but when he sent me that hook, I said, oh.
There it is.
I already had my bars written, though. You feel me? I already had the verse done.
Yeah,
And you know what I'm saying, he can't, he sent me I sent him the track, and he sent me the track back with his verse and the hook, right? You know what I mean? And when I heard that, I was like, oh, this go perfect. You know what I'm saying? When I first heard the track, that's when I was like, oh, y'all gotta get my man sick on this. So it just was like one of them synergy things. You know, it's a lot of E&E tracks like that. You feel me?
It's one of my favorite joints too, man.
You know what I mean?
On that joint, man. That beat was crazy. Who did you pick that, or did Nosh pick it?
No, I picked that beat. That's what I said. I was skimming through beats, and I came across that one, and it just, when I first heard it, I was like, man, I was like, man, I gotta get my nigga sick on this track, man. You feel me? He the first nigga that came to my mind. Pause. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Like I said, I sent it to him. You know, so I already had my verse done. When I first heard it, you know what I'm saying, I instantly just was like, oh yeah. Because I kind of had the song in my head. And when I came across that beat, I was like, this is like the perfect track. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly why I asked you that question. Because I remember the whole process, how the album dropped.
Yeah, that's a beautiful process, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're going to get back to that here shortly, man. Don't even trip, man.
That was dope, y'all. So yeah,
I know niggas is waiting for me to get back in the bag.
I was trying to get him over tonight, y'all.
I really was thinking this tomorrow, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't thinking he was talking about today.
I was like, yeah, that's why I was telling you, because I was like, I should have hit you up earlier. Obviously, told you.
Yeah, I got off at 2:30 too, so I could have definitely came through if you was off earlier, though.
Yeah, I hit him up last minute. I just assumed, because I wanted him to come through, and but what we're gonna do is, because we got some things formulating, man. It's just a lot of great things. Tomorrow, make sure y'all tap in too.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be fire, man. Classic. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss it.
Yeah, 8, 9 o'clock, y'all.
You know what I'm talking about?
We're gonna have a listening session, and it's a fight night.
Right. So we're gonna have E&E in the building. We're gonna have Sick in the building. Glitch, he out of town, but he gonna be there nonetheless. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm pretty sure Court probably gonna slide through. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Tox, he out of town too. So you know what I'm talking about? It'll probably just be me, Court, and L, and Sick over there. You know what I'm talking about? But we're gonna have this listening party for this new Butcher Boy album, Palmers and Leaves 3. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. And it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. So we're gonna get straight to it. Make sure y'all tap in tomorrow night, 8 p.m.
Make sure y'all go and get that. You scroll up.
Yeah, man. Hold on, let me go back up here.
He put it up in the comments. So
I'm about to put it up again.
Yeah, that poem is
right there.
It just dropped today. So make sure y'all go get that. Tomorrow we're doing the listening session for that album. We're gonna say like 8, 9-ish. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all swing through. And however you doing, wherever you at, you in your car, rolling back or wherever, you out drinking, whatever it is, smoking, whatever you do, just make sure y'all swing through, and we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna play some good music, man.
You already know we're gonna do that.
Yeah, y'all want. I'm trying to tell y'all, this album, I'm three. I listened to it 3 times. Got a good assessment. I can't wait there. We don't really want to spoil the moment by giving y'all too much. You know what I mean? The single dropped. We played a track last week, but we want it to be fresh for y'all. So when y'all get it tomorrow, man, it's gonna be, y'all gonna love it. And y'all will get the breakdown between all of the tracks too. So
it's gonna be a dope situation. Y'all know how we do it with the listening parties over here. You know what I'm talking about? So make sure y'all tap in tomorrow, man. What y'all know about this chick right here? Man, listen. And she was off the scene for a minute too. You hear me? She been off the scene for a nice little second. You know what I'm talking about? put on the screen for y'all. She been off the scene for a little second though, but she been peeping her little head in the game at the little white boy games and all that. Taylor Swift to earn more than $100 million from Spotify alone in 2023. Y'all make sure y'all go pick up that Butcher Boy album, and it's in the chat. You hear me? What you think about that, L, man?
Taylor Swift killing it. She got the. It's funny because I was listening to the Breakfast Club on the way to work the other day. Charlamagne, you know, Beyonce, she dropping this movie that's dropping. What's it? Is it today or it's coming up or next week or something? Is it today that it dropped?
What you talking about?
You know about the Beyonce movie or something like that? It's supposed to be dropping.
I ain't here to that, L.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a big thing, but they talk about how Taylor Swift basically is #1 in tour sales this year, running it up. And Beyonce was like kind of close to it, so they was kind of talking shit about it, like wanting to see the Beyonce movie to push her numbers above Taylor Swift for the year. But nah, basically all that to say that Taylor Swift's on fire right now. She's #1 performer as far as U.S. Bad Bunny is out there killing it, but Taylor Swift, as far as American artists, yeah, she got it. Gotta give it to her, man. You know, she doing her thing. She killed it this year.
100 mil just off of Spotify. That's not including touring or any merchandising or whatever else she got going on. This is strictly off of just Spotify streams. Molly Mall in the building. What he say? He say she's smart. Yeah, and that's what it is. She write her own songs and went back and got her master. She do her thing. I ain't listen to her music, but she definitely has a strong fan base. She definitely do. I think she got like 100 million something plus people on Instagram or something like that, man. TikTok, Twitter, all that.
She's smart.
People love Taylor Swift.
She got all her masters back. And that's where you really start seeing the money. I think that's when the real respect comes. You know, and
that's why it's best that you. That's why it's best that you, man. When you super talented, you write your own stuff, man. Produce your own stuff.
At least make sure you get in there so you can get the writing credits.
Right.
The goal is to get as much credit on the song as you can.
Much publishing as you can.
Because it's a lot of checks that go on.
Produce it, write it,
all that.
You hear me?
Be all up and down that album. Play an instrument if you can, like Andre 3000. You know what I mean? Well, because he played. It's crazy. Which Outkast album? It was Aquemini. Was it Aquemini? Because he played an instrument on a song on one of their albums way back in the day.
Shit, that nigga probably was playing instrument on hella songs, man. Knowing how he played that damn flute, man.
Yeah, but I do remember I think it was a horn though. Honestly.
Yeah, DJ Quick definitely got the trim. Yeah, man. I just, I actually like Taylor Swift's music. You feel me? She make pretty decent music. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Taylor Swift, man. Hey.
And I respect her, L, because she writes her own stuff.
Yeah, she
literally writes every song she puts out.
And y'all gotta respect, and when it comes to like singing, that's difficult.
And she's a good performer too.
Yeah, a great performer by her tour, her being #1. Because and it's fucked up. Because a lot of people be like, you go to a Beyonce show, Beyonce doing a lot of shit. She dancing all day, and she sound exactly the same as she doing her records.
Right.
While she's dancing the whole show. 90 minutes of straight dancing. And Taylor Swift just get up there and she she might move with the niggas and a little bit, but she ain't even dancing. Like
she ain't doing all that stuff Beyonce's ass is doing for sure.
Beyonce's like performance, it's just funny. It always takes me back to the Kanye West moment.
But nigga Yeezy. He was acting crazy. You got that crazy ass haircut too. But the difference between Taylor Swift and Beyonce is Beyonce turns into Sasha Fierce when she get on stage, and Taylor Swift is just Taylor when she gets up there.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
And another difference is Beyonce don't come outside like that. Beyonce give you the music. At this point in Beyonce's life, Beyonce's like a ghost.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? The only time you see Beyonce, you don't see Beyonce in no stories. She don't do interviews. She don't fuck with none of y'all. You literally only see Beyonce in a music video or on tour. You don't even see paparazzi pictures of Beyonce unless she had an award show.
That's crazy. That's also suspect. Very questionable.
Like real shit. Beyonce's almost like a ghost out here, yo. I'm trying to tell you. I thought about that some years ago. I was like, Beyonce might be the coldest superstar when it comes to that shit. I've never met a nigga who's that high on the totem pole. They don't have paparazzi pictures. You never hear her just being pulled up on the street, getting talked to. You don't even see people like, you know how they be like pulling up the people when they be going certain places. That's not even you've never seen that with Beyonce. Never. Nobody just runs up. Yeah, nobody runs up on Beyonce and asks her questions.
That doesn't go no damn where. She don't go no goddamn it where.
Yeah, Beyonce don't say shit.
Beyonce, man, y'all better, man, listen. Another topic another day, man.
You heard Beyonce talk.
Say what?
Outside of the show.
Yeah, she don't even, like Elle said, she don't do interviews no more. She don't even do magazine or, nothing on the internet. You don't see her doing no it's big podcasts. It's bigger than some TV shows on the internet. You don't see Beyonce on none of that stuff.
Nope.
Doing interviews anywhere.
You'll wake up and the Beyonce album will be on Tidal in the morning. And that's all you know. That's the only thing you know about Beyonce. She just drop an album out of nowhere. She don't do no press, no nothing.
I mean, come on to see my man Dan Patrick, man. You know what I'm saying? Brother of my own mind, man. You know, that's very questionable indeed. Yes, it is. Very, very, very sus, man. Very sus. Right? So shout out to Taylor Swift, man, with her pill.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to Taylor Swift, man. She out here.
She out here doing her thing, man. You know, making $100 million a year off of just Spotify alone. You know, not including nothing else she got going on. Was she in her late 20s, early 30s? You know, how she ain't that old.
That's like good tour money, man. Staying active. She be on social media. You know, she got she dating Travis Kelce. You know, She got up her brand this year. She a top-rated superstar in the NFL. You know, now she got some of his fans now listening. There's football fans. They playing her music in the stadiums now even more. Like her PR team, and I think it's a real relationship. I don't know. You know, you never know. Let's keep it a hundred. You never know. But, you know, they be kicking it.
You know?
Hey, Kelce a smart dude. If he, you know, get you his haters.
Shout out to Taylor Swift, man. You know,
Taylor, she's super talented, like Bird said. She write her own music.
Yeah, that's why I got respect for her.
I respect it, man. That's a true. I mean, I
write and produce.
Because even the niggas who's puppets, man, you still gotta sing this shit. But when you actually write, produce, do all that shit, that's when you on the like Jamie Foxx type levels and shit like that. So you gotta get that just a little bit more credit. The R. Kelly type levels, like, you know, when niggas could write great songs and perform that song, produce it. You know, she played guitar, all that. So I know she be in her room just, you know, with the guitar singing, you know. She's gifted, man. And we knew that. Because even when Kanye ran up on that stage that day, he knew it.
They were
rather high. The thing.
But it's funny because just to see that, and this year Beyonce was touring and she was touring in the same year, to know that Taylor Swift made more money, it's like, damn. It all take you back to that shit where the best video.
Right.
Beyonce had every girl that you know trying to learn that dance in that video.
What video? What you talking about?
Was it the single ladies video? It was the dance.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever dance, I forget. It might not even been that one, but I remember it was one. Whatever video it was the one where it was like crazy for that whole year. It was around that single ladies phase. It might have been on that same album. It wasn't single ladies. It was the one that had the whole dance to it. Because I remember Don and them, everybody was doing it. It was like, you know, what they call viral. It was like a viral joint.
Now, what y'all know about this? Right?
Hey,
I know I gotta put y'all up on game when I hear about it, right?
Here we go.
Bill Gates apparently now owns Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Now, if you don't know what Bragg's apple cider vinegar is, it's for a long time said to be a cure-all for certain diseases and overall can just help you be healthier. What people also like about this is that it's made with very natural, organic materials, basically just apples. Now, what apparently Bill Gates is now doing with the company is the apples, they are spraying them with a product called a peel, which apparently is a sort of coating that goes over fruits and vegetables to make them last longer on the shelves, which already is not a good thing to have on your food. And why would you need that on the apples you're growing exclusively for apple cider? Bill Gates apparently now owns.
That really freaks me out is even natural remedies are starting to be bought up by these corporations. So, you know, Bragg's apple cider vinegar, Bill Gates bought it.
Oh, God.
Bill Gates now owns one of the few natural healthy tonics we had, and he's putting the apples in it.
Oh, the appeal?
The appeal, the creepy ass.
Oh, what is that? That's like a coating that they spray on the outside of vegetables.
The thing that really freaks me out.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a little different right there. Spraying it with some shit, some coating. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I don't even eat them shits, man. Can't even eat them shits no more, man. You gotta find a farmer's market, man. Luckily, we got a few in our city, so we good.
I mean, shit, yeah, we in Ohio. We known for this.
You feel me? Listen here, y'all, man.
Yeah, and that's crazy because I like the Bragg soda, you know?
Listen here, y'all, man. I keep telling y'all, man, we being made to consume ourselves. Now, guess what one of the main ingredients in that chemical that makes the fruit shiny, guess what one of the main ingredients are? Something I talk about a lot over here. HEK 239 or 293. Human embryonic kidney cells. It's the same stuff. Same stuff they put in the food, they're putting on the food as well as in it. Yeah, I don't eat none of that. I haven't eaten grapes in so long, y'all. The last time I ate some grapes with some big paws, some nice grapes that had the seeds in them. You feel me?
That's what I made, some seeds.
And it was beautiful. It was nice and fresh and juicy. They had the seeds in them. You know what I'm saying? The big, you know what I'm saying? That was the big grapes with the seeds. So you could, you know, you could like eat the seeds. You could, whatever, you feel me? Like, it felt so good to eat some grapes with some seeds because every time I go to the grocery store, all I see is seedless grapes. Mm-hmm. And I'm not messing with no grapes that ain't got no seeds in them. All right.
That's all it is, too.
Yeah, so I keep telling y'all we're being made to consume ourselves in every way possible. All right. So Bill Gates now owns Bragg's, which is like, come on, man. The apple cider vinegar is the cure all for lots of things, man.
Yeah, I put it in my smoothies in the morning.
Yeah, and it's copper. If you don't think that this company is now compromised, that Billy Gates owns it, something wrong with you. If I was I don't even use Bragg's, but if I was a person who buys that product, now that I know that he's involved with it, I absolutely would completely cold turkey that. Because it's soon to be made with genetically modified apples, I'm sure. I'm 1,000% positive of that. He said that boy was trying to knock us off. He is, though, for real. He's like one of the main purveyors of the transhumanist movement. He's a big, huge supporter and advocate of depopulation agendas. He also is a part of BrainGate. Remember, I keep telling y'all about BrainGate, man. Listen, y'all go do some research into BrainGate. All right? It's a serious initiative that I strongly suggest y'all inform yourselves about.
What's that shit?
I wouldn't say that just to say it.
The neural lace?
Say what?
The neural lace?
Yeah, the neural lace is a part of BrainGate. Yes, it most definitely is. And Elon's involved with BrainGate too. He said he might as well get a glider like Professor Higgins. This nigga all crazy for saying that.
What you saying?
He said he might as well get one of them machines like Dr. Robotnik got from Sonic the Hedgehog.
He wild, man. Bill Gates different, man. You buy up all that land. And like you said,
he owns all the major farmland.
Yeah.
He bought up Whole Foods.
Yeah.
In joint with Amazon. Listen, all the tech guys do business with each other. Gates, Bezos, Zuckerberg, Brian Page, Wachowski, Kurzweil.
The Book of Faces.
And that's the hey, Uncle Diggity, I'm glad you said that, bro, because that's the illest part about it, man. That's one of the illest aspects of it.
Nigga boss Staten Island.
All from monkey-footed land. You dig? Tap in, walk with us, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. You dig? Shout out to my man XL Pro for sending me that story, man. You dig? Now, I'm pretty sure y'all might have heard of this too, man. Right? It's going down, man. You feel me? Like, I keep telling y'all, and I've been telling y'all that this whole anti-Semitism thing, man, is getting out of control, man. All right? I'm jumping the gun. This is not the anti-Semitism. This is a trans LGBTQ LMNOP barbecue committee agenda story right here, right? I keep telling y'all that this is crazy, man. You know what I mean? And I really hate talking about, I'm gonna say I hate talking about stuff like this, but you know, we gotta address it though, man. You know? Like they starting to let these transgender, you know, trans kids in the sports and schools and stuff, man. And you know, students is starting to not have it, man. Even the students don't want this everywhere.
I think the issue comes like when you want them to play the same sports, man. You can't be having these.
They need their own sports, if anything, man.
If you born a guy, man, you should not be able to play women's sports. I'm sorry, man. You know, it ain't got nothing to do with you being trans, none of that. Like, it's just the way genetics made you, and I don't care how many of those pills that they say you take. It ain't gonna stop you from having that strength that, you know, men is just naturally having. And that's that's where the lines get crossed.
Yeah, hold on. We're about to check this out.
Up and they organized this walkout.
Adam, thank you. This morning, a Broward County high school is locked in the middle of a culture controversy over a transgender student. Yeah, we're talking about Monarch High School in Coconut Creek, and that's where Steve Litz joins us live from with details on students planning to walk out this afternoon, Steve.
Yeah, that plan is in motion and in action. More on that coming up in a minute, ladies. We did hear from the superintendent here in Broward, Peter Licata, who said that he got a complaint about this particular issue before Thanksgiving, that a transgender girl athlete, biologically born boy, was competing on the girls' volleyball team. That is against state law. And so the principal and several others were senior staffers were reassigned. You see the ground shot of the kids walking out, but take that chopper shot. The students promised to make a statement here, and sure enough, when that clock hit noon, first dozens started to stream out of their classrooms, and now you can see hundreds out here on the field at Monarch High School. These students here are protesting the reassignment of the principal and several senior staffers, and then they're also out here in support of the transgender community. All of that information coming from the student organizer who I spoke with this morning. And ladies, school walkouts these days, they're not like our parents' school walkouts. They're not allowed to leave campus because the gate's locked. And so the walkout is they're walking out of class onto the field to make their point. Yesterday, we reported to you how the district reassigned the principal after this matter came to light that the transgender girl, a biologically born boy, was competing on the girls' volleyball team. And so when word of the reassignment came out, students got fired up and they organized this walkout here. It was back in 2021.
How they indoctrinating our kids, man.
Illegal for transgender girl athletes to play on girls' teams. But the superintendent said that is what happened here, and that student did play on the girls' volleyball team. Their season is over. We do know that local district officials here in Broward had conversations with education officials up in Tallahassee, and then the decision was made to reassign the principal and several other staffers. As we said, Superintendent Peter Licata talking about this issue about a half hour ago.
This volleyball season is over, and we have some new processes that we're going to move forward with our new system and focus in our terms, and we will have an extra level of investigation on making sure that everyone's eligible for the sport they're playing on all aspects, grade level, grades, so forth and so on. That meets in accordance with state law as well as the FHSAA. But we'll address that when we get to it if it's needed to. But we want to make sure that we're protecting students, all students.
And you heard the super there talk about state law, which also morphs into school policy. They are, for the most part, one and the same. James Cecil, the principal here, reassigned now. Investigation is underway, and we will hear more about this issue likely once the results of that investigation are released. I'm in Coconut Creek today. I'm Steve Litz, NBC6 News.
Right. Y'all hear that? You hear that, El?
Yeah.
They're indoctrinating our kids, man, with this stuff. All right? I want y'all to understand where this is heading to, man.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not a good thing.
It's not nothing good about it whatsoever. Go ahead, speak on that, El.
Yeah, kids ain't go for that bullshit. I like that, though.
Nah, the kids is going for it. They walked out in support of the LGBTQ person.
Oh, they wanted. Oh, I thought they was walking out because they.
Nah, that's the reason why. You know, so it's not. I was saying some kids ain't having it, but this is some kids who walked out in support.
Oh I thought they said that they were still in support of the LGBT community, but they wasn't in support of the guy playing the volleyball. I thought that's what the story said, that they walked out because he was playing the volleyball initially. Like they was like, nah, we ain't going for a transgender guy playing football, so we walking out. And then on top of that, they just also wanted to say that, yeah, we saying this, but we still have support, the community.
Nah, the law is that they can't have the transgender people playing. But the principal allowed it anyway.
I thought that's what the news reporter said.
The principal allowed it anyway. That's why they got reassigned.
Yeah.
Right. And so when the principal got reassigned, right, because he was trying to be a fake woke principal in support of this agenda, because the kids probably was like, we don't do whatever. I'll tell you that because they're coming for the kids. In the process, he got reassigned, so all the kids walked out.
Yeah. Nah, so I say my view on this, bro, is basically what I was saying before.
Right.
The thing is, you just can't have no. I understand transgender. I ain't got nothing against nobody. Whatever you do, what you do in your corner or wherever your world is, ain't got nothing to do with me. But when it comes to sports and it comes to our kids, because you don't want nobody to get hurt out here and all that. And all I'm gonna say is, can't have nobody that was born a boy and then transition over playing with girls. Like he out here spiking the shit out of that. Oh,
you feel me?
Yeah, out here.
Come on, man.
Hey, like what was that movie? Meet the Fockers. At the wedding when my nigga Ben Stiller spiked the ball in her face, having bleeding all of the poop.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's what that nigga out there doing to the chicks out there right now. Like, nigga out there about to get him a scholarship, D1. Nah, man, you can't do that shit, yo. No, don't do it. I don't like that. Like, just play. If you want to play the sport, play what you was born as, and whatever you do on your side time is what you do. If you're good enough to make the team, most of the time they're gonna put you on there. Nowadays, teams won't get pressed, so a team will love to put a transgender dude on the team just to get the press. But at the end of the day, if you're good enough to make the team, you're good enough to make the team. If you ain't, you ain't. But don't be not making the boys squad and then going to the girl squad trying to make it say you transgender.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Because like I say, man, this is all part of stuff I be talking about to y'all.
And so you tell me, because I really want to hear your view, because you actually have a daughter. I have a sister, so I look at it from my sister. I don't want no man competing with my sister. She playing sports, but I know you have a daughter, so I know you really, and I already know you feel deeply about the whole situation. So I already know where you're gonna go with it. But you having a daughter, if she plays sports or whatever, like volleyball, you going to the game, like that shit ain't gonna be right. Nah.
Right.
I'm not going out there to play. I'm not letting my daughter go to play against no dude. That's not how it was designed.
At all.
If they on the court and they just like playing them, they hooping in the motherfucking gym or something. They got the doubles that they play in sand volleyball and shit like that. Now, it do happen. I ain't saying in volleyball don't happen. They do got the doubles where they got like men and women competing, like how they do in tennis. Like singles and shit. I mean doubles. and you play with a man and woman. So I mean, it do happen, but if you playing on a girl's team, not the actual team, nah, that ain't cool.
Not at all, man. You know what I'm talking about? Not at all. It's not cool. And Jen, that's one of the reasons why my daughter don't even incline to play any sports, because of that situation right there. We done talked about that. Me and Jen done sit up there and talked about that. Y'all remember when I had my daughter on the show? Y'all remember that?
Yeah, you should definitely.
She didn't count up, but she was on the show though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably the only dude who probably ever had his daughter on the show. Y'all should go check it out. It's a dope show, man. And this was like a year ago. She's about to be 15. This one she was like 13.
The kids so old, man. Every time we hearing the kids' age, man, it makes me feel so old.
That's because niggas is getting old, man.
I know I'm not old. I mean, more wise.
Right, I'm just here.
We're getting up there, but just seeing the process of the generation is it's dope, man. It's dope to see them grow and become the good people that they are, and they're gonna turn into great people and do great things, man. I see that connection you have with your daughter, and direction she going. Yeah, she going in the right direction, man.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure they goes the right direction as we possibly can. You know what I'm talking about?
Blessings on blessings, y'all, man. Y'all gotta guide this youth in the right direction, man. Make sure y'all guiding y'all's youth in the right direction, because it's a lot of false ones. My dude was just telling me a story literally today, man. I guess they stole a kid. There, I was just in the gym today earlier. An old man just pulled me aside, and this is the only conversation we had. We was talking about like some tribal stuff, and he said, "Yeah, man, they stole a kid out there. I think it might have been on the west side, and then I guess they ran over somebody as they was trying to get away and killed the dude, and it was one of his investor friends." And he was like, "Yeah, man, dude don't mess with nobody." And they were just trying to steal one of them kids, and I'm like,
it's crazy.
It's gonna take for the kids to start going to jail. You know what I mean? Or their parents, they already talking about them laws for trying to get the parents involved in their kids' crime.
Right.
Starting to give parents time when their kids crime, just repeated offenders.
Look at all these kids that walked out of school in solidarity with the LGBTQ LMNOP barbecue committee agenda.
That is a lot.
They're coming for our kids, y'all. How much more do I gotta tell y'all?
That's like a
They're coming for our kids. This is a prime example. Now I think about this too, though, y'all. And this is what I want to throw in there. Think about when I talk to y'all about HR 1955, the Violent Radicalization and Homegrown Terrorist Prevention Act. This applies to everybody. It's not respective to age, sex, creed, credo, color, nationality, religion, and race. I want y'all to know that. All right? We are all considered to be potential homegrown terrorists. How about I say therapists? Right? Might have to say therapists. Box cleverly with your language. We're all possibly, potentially homegrown therapists, according to HR 1955. This is violent radicalization. This is ideologically based violence. Y'all better understand how serious this stuff is, man. This is why I always talk about it. It ain't limited to you being an adult. Kids can spread ideologically based violence too, and they can violently radicalize themselves and each other.
Oh, definitely. These kids are smart nowadays, man. They be doing code and have like 7, 8 years old.
My man Mom say.
Just reading that.
He said, and in a lot of the puff stuff, a lot of kids around the world getting turned out. Spirit, body, and mind of the home and village ain't solid. This is gonna go ahead. It's gone. It's gonna go, brother. It's past haywire.
Yeah.
This right here is insane.
They take that payout, man. People will sell their kids, man.
This is insane. Look at all them kids that walked out of school.
They sell them kids out, man. That nigga Puffer offer somebody $1 million. Hey, you take my kid. Where you want to go? Oh.
It's crazy.
So, you know, that shit go back, man. All these dudes in that position, man. It's a lot of shit coming out now. With social media, a lot of cameras, a lot of mics around. You know, nowadays people can go on podcast tours. Making $30,000-$40,000 an interview, you know. So shit. You know, these niggas out here eating off of this media shit right now. This is like this place to be. If you a hot topic, you ain't even gotta be a hot person in society. You ain't even gotta be a E-level celebrity nowadays. If you being connected to another nigga, you ain't even gotta be that nigga. You could be 2 or 3 niggas down the line. If you got a story to tell that's interesting to the world, you can make you some money and go on tour with it. Go to 3 or 4 different podcasts. Like, you know, that's the era we live in now. So a lot of niggas is telling their story. You ain't gotta be right. What's crazy, you could be lying, but if it sounds real enough, they put you on that podcast.
And we're about to play this joint right here, man. This is a classic joint from my brother King Els on his album, The Gift, you know what I'm saying? But we got in the thumbnail right now on the screen. We got that Plumbers and Leaves, man. It's already dropped right now.
Leaves, man. Go get
this
that.
album is fire right here, y'all, man. You hear me? Let's go.
Socrates couldn't even figure this shit. Just an appetizer on the menu of my dinner list. Fuck the risk, we love rewards. Time bras and V-cars. The tire flat if it leak wrong. Stripes from the bottom to the top like the teens. I was born to win. Airbender to learn to mold the wind. Clip the throat at the end from the mid-east on packs. I stand packed and dance. We food stockers packed in cans. If we get jam, there's no words. I told my man. Strawberried out like dog. Yeah, I smoked the grams. What I told the judge, we made bases from the mud. Word of Damo, I'm fucking up if stuck in mud. When the wolves get hungry, put the blood on the blade. Let them lick they self till it ain't thirst when they light fade. Used to rock the high tops, now it's like phase. It's like I'm Cyclops when in my sights. You can't talk down on my kings in my presence. Get wrapped, no presents. Merry Christmas is a gift you. No crowns for you clowns. Metal pack with them rounds. Happy birthday, this a gift you. You can't talk down on my kings in my presence. Get wrapped, no presents. Merry Christmas, this a gift you. No crowns for you clowns. Metal pack with them clowns. Happy birthday, this a gift you.
Bus boys running late, grabbing dinner plate. Down on the score, I can make a winning play. Hit the birds with the curve like horseshoe pits. Float everywhere, paddle
Smash that like
shit. Make everything count, every tour we flip. Like clock operators, I got scored the fin. Break your whole foundation, the board spin. Never play with house money before closing shit. Face to face, nah, serving no leathers. Seven the times, whatever suits us better. This the gift view. In our rear view, step in the game, you can get a clear view. State of the art, we talk about the state of your heart. Heart check them, now we worried about the state of your heart. In a state of shock, leave them like that. Came in trying to front, now we leaving on his back.
You can't talk down on my kings, in my presence get wrapped. No presents, Merry Christmas, this a gift view. No crowns for you clowns, metal pack with them rounds. Happy birthday, this a gift view. You can't talk down on my kings, in my presence get wrapped. No presents, Merry Christmas, this a gift view. No crowns for you clowns, metal pack with them clowns. Happy birthday, this a gift view.
Yeah. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, share your social engineering. I got my brother King L's in the building. E&E all day, every day, no days off. You know, turn back. Palmers and Leaves Volume 3 out now. All streaming platforms. Tap in, walk with us. You did. My brother King L's, what's going on, man? Oh, he must have stepped away for a second. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know. My man Mom said, so anyway, I could keep men and women from creating more women. Yeah, man. In multiple different ways. All right. In so many different ways, right? You have to undermine them and trick them into thinking that it's bad health care to do certain things concerning reproduction anyway. And that's just crazy.
Uh-oh.
What's good, bro?
Over here watching this, got two games going at the same time. I got my UConn Huskies versus Kansas on one screen. Then I got the Oregon Ducks versus Washington, the championship game, number 3 versus number 5, playing for the college football championship. So some big games on tonight. It's a big sports Friday. And it was championship games, I think, getting played in Ohio tonight too. You know, shout out to the Ohio teams that made the championship games tonight. I know one of my homies, they kids, is playing in it tonight. So, you know, good luck to all the kids that play tonight. The games is over by now, but, you know, just want to say that. Good luck to all the kids that did play tonight, and hopefully everybody had a great game and everything was good.
Facts. This is crazy, man.
Actually, you know what's crazy? Every Friday, these kids got lucky this year. It literally was a good weather on every Friday this year. It might have been cold, like even this week. It was cold all week, freezing. And then it ended up being a night. This was a good football night. This would have been good to get out there and run tonight. Get you a good sweat. It would have felt good. You know what I mean? Like them kids actually had good football nights all year. Tonight, and you know what I mean? And it had stopped raining already. The field now I will say, but the field wasn't even like hard. It was a moist field tonight, so you wasn't hitting no hard ground. You know, back in the day, we played football around this time. You used to that ground when that ground hard, you hit that ground, that shit hurt. You know?
Philly, man.
Yeah, shout out to all the kids, man.
Yeah, shout out to all the young ones, out to the young brethren and sisters out there, man. You know what I mean, man?
Football's real in Ohio, y'all.
It really is. It's really real. It's really real. It's not a joke. It's not a game. And we take it very serious. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, smash that like, click the bell, subscribe to the page, man. All right, Els, on you to pick a song, man.
All right, we picking a song.
Hopefully, I got it.
Go to play shit. Go to Exit the Dome. Let's get the Exit the Dome.
Exit the Dome. Exit the Dome coming up.
Do the Exit the Dome. And let me see the playlist. I'm about to pull it up on the screen.
Exit the Doom it is.
I did join with all of us on it. Fresh Air. I'm just gonna say Fresh Air.
You said Fresh Air? You said Fresh Air?
Go up. Broccoli. Yeah, let's do broccoli. Yeah, I'm feeling English.
Tap in and walk with us, man. You did.
E&E. Exit the Doom. Ha. Toast and health and wealth, broccoli in my Alfredo. Cash money talk, while y'all niggas play though. Sweet bread, no Aco. Stack bread, no Lego. Class now in session, playtime over, yo. Toast and health and wealth, broccoli in my Alfredo. Cash money talk, while y'all niggas play though. Sweet bread, no Aco. Stack bread, no Lego. Class now in session, playtime over, yo. I'm adding up these clips, I'll divide a hater. Numbers multiplying, going up, call it escalator. A step in the majors, ABC, a nigga with the stick like you playing Sega. At odds till we even, you owe me no favors. It read E&E the greatest, open the pages. As for the haters, send them with maces. How gracious laces, automatic, no vapors. Funny how they win against, now they gone like vapors.
Up in smoke, I'm God, nigga, or rap savior. Felony bars, like fuck it, I do my time later. Mine's greater, agony of defeat, haters. Crazy, I'm around more green than the landscaper. Clipping hedges, heavy smoking, we rolling sevens. Bitches blowing, I'm just counting my many blessings. Bar for bar is E&E and then the field. My young king's a shooter, nigga, bloody heel.
With the sickest shit, know you sick of this. Cupid link and the attire looking magnificent. In the beginning we be wicked like a toothpaste. We top shelf like Chivas Regal and Q6. Excellent, bring like a perfect shot off a toothpick. And it's pretty bird from Toronto like a blue jay. Don't catch it, feeling shit. Let me catch my breath all day to the death. E&E be the set.
Toast and health and wealth, broccoli in my Alfredo. Cash money talk, while y'all niggas play though. Sweet bread, no Aco. Stack bread, no Lego. Class now in session, playtime over, yo. Toast and health and wealth, broccoli in my Alfredo. Cash money talk, while y'all niggas play though. Sweet bread, no Aco. Stack bread, no Lego. Class now in session, playtime over, yo.
You ain't ever seen a clip of niggas this fly. Now gotta smoke fruitier strains just to get this high. You niggas goofies and lames, hella pussy pop we killing. I'm something like Krillin, I let that diss fly. 2022 domination, the game is over. Y'all couldn't see us if y'all was midgets on giant shoulders. Niggas win the wars, the weather's getting friction and colors. That's what the fast E&D.
Don't confuse me. Yeah, I'm cool as fuck and I'm laid back, but the cigarettes still leave your spot like Pat Sajak. You hate me for taking one of your bitches, then just say that. Ain't no way this new E&E ain't getting played back. The same niggas who sit back and plot on your demise be the first ones to see you in person and dick fry. It's like a fish fry. Yeah, we get to popping quick. That's why we on a 20-year run like Popovich.
Toast and health and wealth, broccoli in my Alfredo. Cash money talk, while y'all niggas play though. Sweet bread, no Aco. Stack bread, no Lego. Class now in session, playtime over, yo. Toast and health and wealth, broccoli in my Alfredo. Cash money talk, while y'all niggas play though. Sweet bread, no Aco. Stack bread, no Lego. Class now in session, playtime over, yo. Toast and health and wealth, broccoli in my Alfredo. Cash money talk, while y'all niggas play though. Sweet bread, no Aco. Stack bread, bread, no Lego. Class now in session, playtime over, yo. Toast to health and wealth, broccoli in my Alfredo. Cash money talk while y'all niggas play those sweet bread, no ego. Stack bread, no Lego. Class now in session, playtime over, yo.
Is that? Yeah.
That's my joint. That's skills too.
Yeah. We might as well go ahead and play that joint.
Why they fear us?
You never fucking thought to kill us, fellas. Fair enough.
They fear us because we have the power to kill arbitrarily.
All I'm gonna say is just don't get off that motherfucking exit. Couldn't talk around the niggas, had to customize my lingo, industrialized, had the plan in the bungalow, thinking back when it was a chain with the Figaro. Around 01, Jamaicans gon' need a bigger boat. Blood the redheads, we talking green or we talking hoes. Fuck it, it didn't matter, we was playing on the coast. That's when I linked with Candy from In the Scope. Rain was there, we was silly rolling, cause he believes for the smoke. Grand came and water so clear to your chest, to your toes, couple shots, wake it up. Hit the sleep and start to doze. First whip, green marble paint, 65 GTO. 15 pulled up the North crib, like nigga, let's go.
Okay, King, be right out. Hot, right in the Jeep. Okay. My babe wanna play with the D, yeah, she likes the D. Been milking the game so long, we had to dairy it. Word. Olympic bars, holding the torch, I had to carry it. The old news, I find the lead, then I buried it. Riding with L since it was horses and chariots. Exit the doom, horror flicks, and some scary shit. Flow weak, get across lanes, I had to ferry it. Two plane, before you go down, find the airstrip. This ain't a helicopter, T'Challa, you need an airlift. Wanna learn from the best, the better, cherish it. Cause kids feel like I'm their dad, I had to surrogate. For the ones that hate, they want me retired. I'ma still drag on like an animal, breathing fire. Roll a fat, one palm of paper, then we switch. Was about to roll another one, then we ran in the glitch.
Oh shit, now my niggas is here, time to get lit. Light the Dutchie up, L had a bottle, I took a sip. I sick like, what up, Glizzy? Bro, I'm just shooting the shit. Surrounded by real niggas, this about as good as it gets. On another note, I holler that Stacks, he with the shit. He did a Birdman hair rub like I was plotting some shit. Didn't hit me, niggas can't F with me, that's word to Fendi. Contemplate how to get to this money, can't be on empty. Never get to it, stroll out swiftly. If it's bread to get it, smoking an assortment of flavors, that Ben and Jerry shit. Niggas do a lot of tough talking till they get in some shit. Niggas never been tied up, I'm trying to win this shit. Niggas say they want smoke, I'm like winning shit. Far as these bars, they kerosene, it's fire shit. Then my phone rang, we finished blowing 2 planes. Hopped in the whip with my niggas like, yo, what's good, Ray?
I can't complain, niggas know that I'm modulating. Shit, I go with the coupe of the truck as I'm contemplating. These guys be hating cause we live life so effortless. When it's drama, I roll right up on the smoke like I'm cannabis. Not a fan of this, but somehow this how the planet is. Being a real one gon' always have its advantages. Outlandish shit, yeah, our necks got more gold than Frisco. Meeting up with Damo for cigars at Monte Cristo. My fiscal year is consistently on a rise. There's plenty room to eat if you know how to slice the pie. See me, I capitalize, plot and strategize. Black Nike tech suit when they tell me it's time to slide. I'm out here to provide. If not, I'm not a man. Before I'm stuck outside, I improvise with counting of grams. On my Leo DiCaprio shit, catch me if you can. Until then, on a private resort with white sand.
Yeah. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, Jack. E&E all day, every day. No days off, man. You know, that's also that AOD, that Exit of Doom, man. You hear me? Classic back-to-back E&E music, you hear me? We some of the best, man. You hear me? Now, shout out to my man XL Pro, man. All right.
XL Pro, what up, what up?
Man.
I'm all in the building.
Y'all.
Uncle Diggity, Tox Beats, Push the Guarantee. Shout out to everybody tapping in the clouds. You know, we appreciate y'all's presence tonight.
We definitely do. Please keep watching. You know, I keep telling y'all about this dude, man. And I swear he's just, the reason why, I keep saying something about him because, his name just keeps popping up, in this whole situation, man. I'll pull it up on the screen for y'all real quick, man. All right. What do I keep telling y'all about this guy, man? I don't trust Elon Musk. He's been interacting with this Netanyahu character for quite some time. In public, too. Very, very, very questionable. Let's go.
Seeks out opportunities to, insert himself. I think, both because like he is a kind of like instinctive marketer, and so whether we're talking about the water crisis in Flint, Michigan, which he had promised to fix, or wildfires years ago, or the cave, the Thai cave thing. Yeah. He this is kind of what he does. So that's one thing. As Joel says, he is marketing to some extent Starlink as a potential like defense technology, as something that goes.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk is having talks with Netanyahu on implementing his Starlink technology with the military.
Get these super soldiers popping.
Oh my gosh, man. Like I said, they're not even hiding this stuff anymore. They used to hide this stuff, man. They're not even hiding it anymore, man. Let's go, man.
Try to make Captain America really happen.
For you to get the internet in a rural area, but maybe something that's going to be sold to governments. And of course, he is trying to use this trip and acknowledged on X earlier today that he's trying to use this trip to sort of combat or do damage control, I suppose, from the endorsement of an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory that happened a couple of weeks ago that has led to.
There's that word again, y'all. There's that word again.
Massive pullback from advertisers and sort of lots of back and forth with Elon Musk, who has, I should say, denied being an anti-Semite and has said this is all just a media conspiracy. But he did it. He made the comment and he's attempting.
That's the crazy part about this whole situation. He actually said that.
Essentially say that, well, I'm pro-Israel, so how could I, I've taken the time to fly, halfway around the world. How could somebody who does that be an anti-Semite? Of course, the concern from advertisers, I think anytime you see a potentially violent conspiracy theory amplified, like that's upsetting, but also the concern is seeing their ads next to this stuff. Right. And that's something that arguably X hasn't done that much to fix yet. They are suing Media Matters, so they're taking this fight to court, but it's not clear that they've actually changed their approach in any way.
Which I think, that Max brings up the numbers. And, when this first happened in the episode that we put in motion for it, you'd seen a trickle in pause and spending. But boy, that number gets bigger and bigger now on X, and the companies involved have only gotten bigger. Yeah. And the brand risk is just like, why bother, right?
Yeah, well, and it's a lot easier to say Linda Yaccarino, and there's this interesting tension between Musk, who's out there kind of mixing it up with these like far-right figures in his own personal social media handle, and then Linda Yaccarino, the CEO of X, acting like a normal media company CEO, saying, hey, we're working really hard to combat hate speech, and by the way, we've got some excellent opportunities, and hey...
Y'all peep the play, what's going on, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. This little anti-Semitic and hate speech and nigga done through violence.
Y'all see what's going on? Y'all peep the play, man, what they doing.
heard all the trigger words of violent. I'm like, man, what did he say? I mean, what was his statement? Like, did he say something about killing somebody or some shit?
No, that's the thing he didn't.
What's the violent statement? They said hate speech, violence.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm hearing all the trigger words.
Elon Musk is not anti-Semitic. He might be listen, man. He might be anti-Semitic. He might be anti-Semitic. He definitely ain't anti-Semitic. Do y'all know the difference? Elon Musk, you ain't fooling me, man. I don't trust this dude. Man. I mean, a couple. This might as well say it's a series, like how my brothers just dropped the third album in the series, The Butcher Boys, Palmers and Leaves.
Palmers and Leaves, man.
I got at least 2, maybe 3 reasons why I don't trust Elon Musk shows.
Yeah.
All right.
Elon Musk, man, he definitely do some questionable shit, man. But I mean, you know, that technology, anti-shit.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all better understand the difference. Huh? You remember when I did that show, Uncle Diggity? Sit up there and broke that damn thing down, you hear me? So you can't make no mistake. You hear me? Anti-Semitic. They play on words so much, man. That's why I say I gotta study etymology, man. You know, my brother Uncle Diddy was tapped in with that one, man. We broke that damn thing down. I got hella emails behind that show. I got hella emails behind that show. We about to get up out of here, man. L, man. Come up. You get your ass back up on camera and you say your closing words for this evening, young man.
Everybody, I hope everybody have a great week. You know what I mean? We tapping in next Tuesday.
Right.
Popping, but tomorrow, make sure y'all tap in about 8.
Let me pull it up on the screen, L.
Yeah, we doing the listening session for Palmers and Leaves 3. Our brothers Glitch, The Guarantee, he was in here earlier tonight, and Nauseous, The Sickness. They dropped a classic album today. Make sure you go get that. That's on all the streaming platforms out there. So tap into that. And tomorrow we're gonna have a nice time. It's fight night tomorrow, but we're gonna have a listening session popping. And you know, I hope y'all come through. I mean, get a couple, like what Uncle Diggity said, get a couple rolled up.
Yeah, man, sure you come prepared, man, because it's gonna be a beautiful night, man.
Yeah, we're gonna chill out. Yeah. So
see
y'all tomorrow. There you go. There go the artwork, y'all.
Yeah,
so
you know what I'm saying? Tap in tomorrow. We going in. You feel me? We going in. Make sure y'all tap in. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and we're gonna have a live stream on Sunday.
Yeah. Yes.
We're gonna have
special
a
live stream for y'all on Sunday. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna say nothing. We're gonna save it to Sunday.
It's gonna be on lunchtime, y'all. So
it's gonna be another lunchtime with L's and Stacks, man. So you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in with us. We're gonna go live on YouTube though.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
We're gonna go live on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? Tap in, walk with us. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Lunchtime with L's and Stacks on a beautiful Sunday. It's gonna be a beautiful reveal. I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of anxious now. I can't wait till Sunday now. We got pretty motherfucking now we got an event-filled weekend. We got tomorrow night and then Sunday. Getting real content for y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? We make sure we give the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all some good content, man, some quality content with some real live situations and real live people. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we're about. You know, rock with our city real heavy. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna sit up there and make it happen tomorrow, man. You want to say some of your closing words before we get up out of here, man?
Nah, like I said, pretty much, man. We got the whole weekend locked up for y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in tonight. Tap in tomorrow about 8 to 9 o'clock. Listen to session for Butcher Boys, Palmers and Leafs 3. That's gonna be a dope experience. And then we're gonna tap in on Sunday around, I say like 12:30. Tap in.
Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, peace, love, and blessings, man. Everybody have a good one.
Yeah, y'all know we about to get up out of here, man. And with that being said, we're gonna leave y'all with some E&E on the King L's and Stack side, you know what I'm saying? Tap in and walk with us. You dig? You know. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, man. We better get up out of here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the brethren. You feel me? Tap in and walk with us. You did. Appreciate all the support. Make sure y'all come through tomorrow night for this. This is going to be beautiful right here. It's going to be a monumental situation right here, man. Classic. Make sure y'all tap in. This is the last installation of the Palmers and Leaves series from the Butcher Boys. You know what I'm saying? Executive produced by our in-house production, Tox Bleaks, and Glitch the Guarantee. Fire, man. You feel me? We over here working, y'all. We about to bring y'all them visuals too, man. Tap in and walk with us, man.
That's that real shit right here. You know what I mean? Everything that we feel, it's me and you, babe. I mean, like, fuck all that other shit. Like, fuck all that other shit. Yeah. Baby, the pressure got you tripping, babe. That feeling that you're feeling ain't right. Baby, I'ma go and get it, bring it back, babe. Just keep this shit tight. Baby, she saying that she love me and she want me to make it home tonight. Baby, solid from the door, so I hold you in the brightest of lights. Like comfortable, so I slid a couple secrets. Knew it was real when the chase, I didn't need it. Proceed with all of your aura, babe, I need this. Peace split, admire the scenery when I speed quick. Both I touch mine, mean you gotta go another one on a flat line, close mine. Other than that, life's great, sand between my toes. Shades kindle cold, diminish shows on frozen ghosts. Minuscule to 4K views. Can't blame a fool if niggas knew the feeling's true. They taint the moves. Nigga who? Nigga who? How we wrote the script on how love exists in the world filled with simps. They thirst ain't never quench, so forever less flips. Go get an expense. Rather her besides me corrected the glimpse. Baby, the pressure got you tripping, babe. That feeling that you're feeling ain't right. Baby, I'ma go and get it, bring it back, babe. Just keep this shit tight. Baby, she's saying that she love me and she want me to make it home tonight. Baby, solid from the door, so I hold you in the brightest of lights. Still butterflies in my stomach when we meet up. Life's dinner, we gon' eat up. They kick your feet up. My views flawless speeches. Know you had a lot of lanes, David Beckham game to you. Just know every time I level up, you gon' move up. Told her like, babe, what's the target to a room full of shooters? When it's real, you ain't gotta cut it down, fuck the crew cut. When you with the king, be yourself, the rest to follow. Whisper to her when you wake up, you gonna impress tomorrow. God off, so I caught it in a great moment. I really want it. Told me that she really owned it. Nothing better than a woman knowing how she want it. Won so much in the game, feel like ain't two teams in it. Just sit back and admire how a true king get it. Just know you my queen with it. Baby, the pressure got you tripping, babe. That feeling that you're feeling ain't right. Baby, I'ma go and get it, bring it back, babe. Just keep this shit tight. Baby, she's saying that she love me and she want me to make it home tonight. Baby,
Solid from the dough, so I hold you in the brightest of lights.
What up, beauty queen? You know I really wanna invite you to my world and show you my unique persona. We can get together, steam it up like a sauna, take you on a natural roll high, no marijuana, just a bottle of wine, some ice chill Prosecco. You holding on to that lame dude, you should let go. Knew you was gonna be mine from the very get-go. I'm trying to make you wife because you special. You got the best glow, designer fresh clothes, make your own dough, own your home, yo. Vehicle is fully paid for, that frame flame no. Selfie queen, you know your angles. Red bottom heels, 5 diamond encrusted bangles. We got the same goals, copping land and counting bankrolls, creating generational wealth, so our seeds grow. I know your needs though, and you know mine's the same. It's an honor and a privilege to give you my last name.
Baby,